All right, so we've gotten to the second biome in Returnal so far. That is the farthest that we've gotten. We keep getting our ass kicked while we're trying to climb up the mountain. Today, we'll hopefully get to the top of that mountain. I had 2 notifications yesterday for your stream, V. I don't know what's going on with the Twitch notification system. I've had some, like, super late ones for other people. Maybe it was Todd trying to punish me. Probably. Giggity, top of the mountain. Hopefully. That's what I think of your statue. When you started like a bit before you ended, that is really peculiar. Oh, hopefully nothing went. Hopefully like the stream didn't die or anything. I didn't see anything weird on my end. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to think about here. Otherwise, we're just going into it. So one dynamic that I actually didn't understand at first when I was playing this game was that essentially you don't have to progress through all the way through the first level again once you've beaten it. I could if I find the portal to the second level, I can just go. Well, I was about to end. I wanted to show up the museum. In the end, I was like, nah. It's like, fuck your museum. Man, she can run. I mean, astronauts are supposed to be in peak physical condition, right? All right, let's see what bad time they had. Like the blood spots in Dark Souls. Died on 12/22 from a fatal projectile impact. Well, I guess we need a warm-up, right? Alright, we're probably gonna die, but it's fine. I hate this variant. Because, like, you're constantly just juggling the purple beams. Just straight up bullet hell. Me jumping at the end caught that. Can't win. Like I said, we'll probably die. Fastest run ever. Speedrun strats.
I can do it this time.
Can you? Made it to the top of the shortest run. Indeed. Like I said, I needed the warm up though. We're just getting to the first death out of the way. That way, it's not, you know, a disappointment. I want this game now for my stubbornness to beat it. It is a lot of fun. I've been very pleasantly surprised with how much I've enjoyed this game so far. Like, I knew it was kind of my, like, right up my alley in terms of themes and how it plays. Spitmaw. Hollow Seeker. It's going to get the trifecta. All right, we'll take the best Hollow Seeker of the 3. You know, perhaps we could have gone with exploring a bit before we went into, you know, a challenge like that, too. Because I think all of it would have taken was a bit better of a weapon. Yeah, with my stubborn ass, I'm gonna probably put 100 hours into this trying to beat it. I hope not, in terms of my own sanity, but we'll see. It's more of I hope I'm not that bad, but I could be. It is kind of nice, like it is a good game for streaming, I must say. Just because during traversal sections, you know, you don't really have to care. You can chat and whatever, and like when shit kicks off, it really does. I didn't quite read your comment. Alright. Is there a map or does it always change so there's no need? So the maps are procedural. A lot of the rooms already start to, you know, feel familiar. But there is a dedicated map, like, you get a good quality 3D map. I thought this was Returnal, not procedural. But update title, procedural. Stream 3. As always of late, lurk. It seems to not like the command when you put it at the end of the sentence, but either way, Craft. Thank you for the lurk. And I'm sorry I keep playing games that you're not allowed to watch. I'll try and do better next time. I'm not rich enough for that. Oh, there is another signal in here? Maybe I just didn't see it the first time around, but... because I do want the ether. Yes, blade strats, run, and death. More beer? Well, fine, I will. If I must. Avenge me! Oh. I got Willem Dafoe on the brain. Somebody made a meme earlier, and I couldn't help it. Also, it's the way it is today. Oh. Well, it was a trade, but it works. I don't know how I feel. Let's go back to the pistol. Alright. And already we are hurting big time. Wait, but this is nothing, right? Yep. Carbine, grade 0, so no. Willem Dafoe. The man, the myth, the legend. God, please don't. I don't like this platform. Oh! If you seen the lighthouse? I've not. Why did I jump? Wait, you could just survive in lasers? Okay. Cheater. Weird, but I liked it. I will put that on my list. I had a viewer yesterday suggest a movie. I think it was called Mother. 2017 movie with Jennifer Lawrence in it. They said that was her favorite movie. So I wrote it down. Because I am horribly out of date with movies. I think, like, also Pig starring Nicolas Cage is on Hulu. So I'm going to watch that soon. Yeah, I remember, I think you posted the trailer in my Discord, Rude. It looks super weird, but could be awesome. You never know. Alright, can't do anything in this room. I really want that health, but I can't go get it. I heard great things about Lighthouse, so I need to check it out. Hope it's worth the watch. There we go. Speak of ready and they will appear. Bill Them the Friend is good. So you all are way more movie buffs than I am. Especially Kraft and Rude. Offhand. Actually, Choir is too. Probably everyone. It's not a high bar. I will take that with no hesitation. Oh, there was actually one thing I wanted to check. I liked him as the Green Ranger. I recommend a few A24 films that are making weird artsy stuff that looks so good, even if they are just aesthetically cool. Guys are speaking gibberish to me. Okay, this is... I did want to check if there was a performance mode. There is not. But now we know. Alright, there is a free health up there. Bash you. Just trying to stay away from the big bad at the moment. Weaken the rest and then focus. Cool. I did dodge, I just wasn't quick enough about it. Oh, I did get the secondary off too. Poor performance on my part. We're just into fart home films. Oh, God. Quit one-upping my one-ups. That's a special, it's a special kind of search. That's an incognito mode search. Even though that doesn't really do anything to stop you being tracked. got? Greatly increases max integrity, greatly increases melee cooldown and dash cooldown. You know what? Let's try it. This could just be an experimentation run. Maybe we'll find something to offset that. The feds can track me. It's the wife I need to be mindful of. You know, how selfless of you, Craft. I would be able to dive in there. Maybe later? I assume we're going to get some sort of water upgrade. All right, we can go to stage 2 or we can stay here. I don't know how I'm not feeling very confident yet. Just this is the first run of the night, so what makes you think she's not a fed? That is a good point. Oh, why? Better just to tunnel the flyers into a concentrated area. Just to mitigate all their dodging. See, earlier on that would have just been a rip. You tried using your ass as a weapon, like your your IRL ass. You know, I haven't yet, but maybe that's why I'm losing so much. She's a Kiwi. She can't work for the feds. That's what they want you to think, Craft. Pega aim. Hey V, it's been a while. How are you? Hey Yams. It has been a while. I'm pretty well. You know, just doing the whole streaming thing. I'm trying to think, what have I played since Metal Gear? I think that's when you were here last. Been all over the place. Did a little Alan Wake. And gosh, I can't even remember what the frick I... Ass-tastic. Speedrun tactic, ass cheeks. What is that emote, Uber? To spin? That is not one I've seen before. Ass blaster. But yeah, I don't, I seriously can't remember all the games that I've played. I don't know why I'm just totally blanking. It's because Returnal requires much more of your mental fortitude and attention. But hope you're well, Yams, and thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you coming back. Crap, post the actual government website. By the way, you want a recording of me saying ass, right? I do. That way, when you come in, you can do command exclaim ass, and then it'll work. That's how you announce your presence. Wee woo, spinning around, boy. That's what I feel like we're doing half the time in this game, just running around in circles. Wait, was there another chest? Oh, there is. In before ambush? Probably. How'd I know? Not malignant, though. I'll keep this. Hydrate. Do it the right way, Craft. I'll hydrate with beer for that. Are we grinding? Yeah, you could put it that way. I haven't heard of this game. What's this like? So, So, Returnal's like a mishmash of a bunch of genres. Most notably, it has roguelike elements, which, if you're familiar with that, so basically it's run-based, permanent death, but otherwise what Rude said, yeah, bullet hell elements, that's with all the projectiles, that's what that means. Yeah, a sci-fi bullet hell roguelike. In that case, hydrate 8 times? No, I would die. Well, maybe not die, but my play would go downhill very fast. But yeah, the only thing we know so far is that we've crash landed on this planet and trying to find distress signal, or actually the white shadow signal. And for some reason, every time we die, we wake up back at the ship. So basically, we're trying to get farther and farther each time before we meet our untimely death. Or maybe it is timely. I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got at the shop. Large Silphium Vial, Blade Balancer, Alt Fire Protection. Gain 10% protection while Alt Fire is charging. That actually sounds pretty good. Gaining or fixing malfunctions repairs integrity. I think I want Alt Fire Protection. And maybe I'll take the vial and pop it. This is the urn. You stop that. No, I didn't math very well on that. That's fine. We just need 10 elbow lights. Alright, I don't think we're doing too bad. Maybe another room or so, and we can perhaps go on to the next. If I can get my health refilled, that would be ideal. We want to keep our alt fire charging at all times. Whoa. You're too close there, bud. What? Oh. My melee recharge is a little slow because I took the, what you calls it? Parasite. Oh, you know what? That's an implication I haven't thought of. Yes, I just walked through that. The shield ate it, thankfully. Still going. Alright, big boy is dead. What else we got? That would have been really unfortunate, taking a hit there. We didn't, luckily. Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. One more. Boom, you're dead. I'm a fan of roguelikes. I really like Gungeon Isaac and Risk of Rain 2. You are speaking my language, Yams. I love all those. Except for Isaac. But I think it's just for my lack of skill and learning on it. It's not that I don't like the game. I just couldn't like get into it. But I definitely love the style of game. Risk of Rain 2 is good stuff. Others are too. That one gets me going. Yeah. We were just talking about Risk of Rain 2 yesterday. We were talking about the expansion. So consider yourself talked about yesterday, Uber. I would agree with Dapper Dave's comment that Hades is a must-play. Really love that one. Done and Done sent you the sound file. Next question is, how did you send it? I'm sure I'll figure it out. Thank you, Floops. Discord? Right on. I will check that out either on a break or after the stream. Oh, it is? It is on Game Pass? Yeah, anybody who has Xbox Game Pass, I highly recommend you go play Hades. I put 100 hours in it. I think that was for all of the achievements, at least at that point. So, your mileage may vary, of course. There's a lot of items to memorize for Isaac, but I love it. Yeah, Rude has a soft spot for Isaac. Often streams it. You merely adopted the void. I was born in it, molded by it. I'm excited to see what they do with that expansion, though. Pretty much, like, the whole cycle with Risk of Rain has just been... Every time they add something new, we come back, play some games... And then I want more. Love Isaac, but I don't have Afterbirth Plus / Repentance. Repentance fixes the bullshit of Afterbirth. Yeah, I don't have an opinion either way on Isaac because I haven't been a part of it. So, interesting though. Either way. All right, where is the switch for this door? Feel like I should remember this layout. Nope. It's glowing, but that's not the one we're looking for. Maybe up here? I was going to say, it's probably right next to the door, isn't it? All right, what do we think, chat? Do we go for the challenge room? Or do we move on to biome number 2? Nodders. Always go for the challenge room? All right, well... V, don't forget, part of owning a PS5 is to show off the controller every 5 minutes to flex. Look at this lovely DualSense controller. I mean, isn't it majestic? Just like that. Well, we're going to go for it in just a sec. Let me have another sip of beer, because I'll probably need it. If you don't, then what's the point of having one? True. Hashtag sponsored. No. Also, welcome to you, Hobo Hero. Hope you're having a good day or night. Can we stop with the lasers, please? And I still get hit by some bullshit. So pick that integrity upgrade, or not upgrade. Die, you die, you die. Suck it down. That was good. Alright. There's wave 1. That was pretty satisfying the way we killed that thing. Fire's not up yet. Thought it was. Now it is. I was ever so slightly off on predicting that timing. Should have gone for the melee. Nice. Can you not? Oh, wow, that really banks a lot harder off the wall than you would think. No matter, that's fine. More health. I'm gonna keep calling it health. I know it's integrity, but pick up more integrity. I'll hold that one. Everybody's got a laser. Jeez. Yeah, I hear you, big dude. I don't know if you can jump this high, but I don't want to take the opportunity. Whew. You know what? That was pretty clean, I must say. Integrity weed. Does rooms prepare you for the worst parts of the game, in your opinion? If you get good at beating them now, you'll be god late game? I'm hoping so. Right now, in my own assessment, I'm a potato. Keep that. This has Tracker Swarm, which I like as an alt fire. Adrenaline Leech. Yes. Yes, I will. I mean, I'm going to take that regardless, but I absolutely want that. All right, we're going to leave that Silphium for now. Or you know what? Maybe we should just go to the next area. I keep thinking it. Like, in my mind, it's like, if I could handle that challenge room, I could do anything else, and it won't matter. How nice we had the carbine there. Riding the line of overconfidence. Resin, spit maw. That's how I do everything. I'm gonna keep the carbine. Alright, what's it gonna be? About to come back to life and try and murder me? Yup. Had a feeling. Back here for a sec. Ah. Predicted the future there. All right. What did we leave over here? Repair enhancer. So we can get 2 repair enhancers. I think I'll take both of those. Really like the look of this game so far. Yeah, I'm in love with how much particle effect, you know, is going on at any different, you know, portion of time. It's just super pretty. I mean, however, due to that, the amount that's going on, there has been a little bit of slowdown, which is not the best, but it's not horrible. It makes me wonder if they're going to release the game on PC. Not to be Mr. Elitist or anything, but like this game running at, you know, 120 FPS and above, looking like this, would be insane. Okay, let's... Two of them stacked up like that. Sucked. Take the repair enhancers. Okay, you know what? I talked myself into it. I talked myself into that. Let's just be safe. He says as he gets hit again. If you sniff the controller, you could smell the environment. True facts. You're running it on a PC monitor, correct? Yeah, I am. This is I'm running it on a 1440p panel, so I'm actually not sure what resolutions the game is outputting in at the moment. It might be trying to push 4K. But I'm not entirely sure. I haven't had time to mess with it too much. I did dive into the settings prior to the stream. I have mine at 1080p and it pushes 120 FPS usually. Yeah, the 1440p is that weird resolution because, like, not every, like, consoles don't officially support it. Even though, like, the native, typically what the consoles do is that the native image that they're pushing is often near 1440p, and then they upscale it to 4K. That's how most of the time they do it that way. They can have, you know, a respectable frame rate still. but they don't natively just push 1440p unless it's like, I think the Xbox Series S does that. So I stay with my old MSI monitors. Yeah, I've had this one, and this panel I have right now is a Dell one. I've had it for a bunch of years now, but it's not really steered me wrong, and I've been happy with it. The only complaint I will have is that, and it's not so much an issue anymore, but it did. What am I trying to say? It's of the older HDMI spec. So it'll only do 60 FPS or 60 hertz over HDMI. So DisplayPort you're fine, which is what I do anyway. But there was a problem like early on when I was trying to stream certain things. Because, you know, you need HDMI to go out to the capture card and, you know, all that nonsense, but don't need to get into the technical weeds. Alright, I think we are good to go to the next area now. I think I've got what I need. Thank you for the follow, Hobo Hero. Appreciate it. More integrity. So what's this then? Okay, archives. Let's grab the chest in here and then we'll go. Not any better. Malignant. You know what? We've got the ether since we did that challenge room. This is burst fire. How do I feel about that? You know, let's go with it. There's another proficiency we can get here. Followed so I can find you later. Gotta head out. Well, I still appreciate it, and thank you for stopping in, and hope to see you soon. Best of luck with your runs, homie. Appreciate it. See if we can get a new PB today. Pray to RN Jesus. Close enough, Rude. Close enough. Too many chilies, V? Not sure what you mean. Yeah, let's go. By the way, you can run the cycle time on, see how much time you took on your run. Might be a decent option to have. I think for right now, I'll keep it as is. I do like the fact that we can see mostly everything, except for my, you know, dumb face here, but if I do want to clip something from the stream, I won't have to worry too much about, you know, a timer or something being in the way. But that's a good idea. Thank you for the tip. Got the runs. I could see $6.94 money. Actually, this one. Yes, we got all the runs. 9 ether. Yeah, we spent 5 on that malignant chest. So like I have so much, I may as well, you know. Can maybe come back with the repair enhancer later. The flavor enhancer. Three ether. Nothing risked, nothing gained, right? Give me the shield, give me the vial back. 3 ether for a shield is fine. I'm cool with that. You know, I'll probably immediately lose it, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, fine. Didn't even get to make a choice. I'm glad I didn't do that when they started attacking. That was when we had to dodge. Gotta go, V. Good luck on this Doom level. Thanks. Get our ass to Mars. All right, Avenge. We've got health. So, oh, this thing. One of these killed us yesterday. Okay, that's a lot. I gotta remember to dodge on that. It almost looks like it's not gonna hit. So that's why I'm like, this is fine. That one I didn't. It's taking a little too casually. There we go. Almost too early on that one. That one was definitely too early. Back off a little bit. A small Sylphium. Part of me is wondering, like, do I use the vial? We got her revenge. We did. We exacted a small bit of revenge. Oh, nice. And a full health? Alt fire coolant. I like my 2 health items right now. It's enticing. We do have 10 ether, so I'm considering. Well, now we have 2 Obelite siphons. Could do worse. Reduces melee. Maybe. Because I think our melee is already slowed. Okay. Don't want long fall damage. Not that anything bad happened with a long fall on any of my streams or anything like that. Our melee is already gimped, so I'm not really worried about ruining it further. Get wrecked. That's the kind of melty we need. Feels good. Gosh. Our melee, like, may as well not have melee right now. That's forever. Just pretend we don't have it anymore. Oh. Nice. Very, very smooth. They had a bad time there. Oh my. Well, we do have a Sylphium Vial if we screw this up. Was this a no dash? Yeah, this will be fine. I don't... Okay. Oh, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Just believe. Just believe. I don't know how I did that. We're just gonna... You know what? 100% skill, not even in question. Just that blind faith. Probably could not do that again if I tried. But we'll take it. I say I'm about due for an ambush. Alright, what do we got? Extermination sphere? But I like my parasites. They're the only friends I have. I'm looking for the switch to open the door. Can I get above? Oh, staring me right in the face. overthinking it like usual. I like the tracker swarm. So armor piercing and a high caliber. Let me look through what these do. Ricochet, pierce hostiles and ricochet off surfaces. Higher damage at the expense of fire rate. I mean, higher damage is good, so that's a bonus damage, so it'll do a little better. I think, right? Wait. Am I tripping here? So technically the Hollow Seeker is of higher damage here. But it has more projectile speed. I'm trying to think what would work better for my current status, because I've got parasites that pretty much, unless I get rid of them, my melee is more, pretty much useless. Let's go with that, maybe? Alright, this one I am not going to try and cross. Time to go to the mountain. What I'm trying to do is avoid dealing with 2 levels of sight. I think it was our shield that ate that, maybe. Because I can't, obviously can't look down and up at the same time. Oh, I thought I had that jump. Okay. Put those tentacles back in your mouth. Alright, now I know for a fact that I left some health all the way back. There might be a teleporter, so let's press on for the minute. Actually, we could do this. Just for safety, in case there's something at the gate. The age-old question, do I want the shotgun? I can't resist it. We'll see if that proceeds to bite me in the ass. I could just run away. There's an upgrade for it called Slug Shot, which should give us the range damage that hopefully been looking for. Resin? Okay, pretty much full health. That requires a key. I'm gonna buy the adrenaline stimulants. I had 959 obolites, so can't take the money with us. is the logic there. And we can't take the keys with us either. Ooh, unknown artifact. What are you? You're a rich boy for now. Obolite stabilizer. So currency will stick around. Good. Just feed into the money-making schemes. I'm cool with that. Did we not leave? Oh. The money run. Hopefully. I thought I left some health behind. Guess I didn't. Hey, Sumiko. Assuming you're done streaming for the day. If so, how was it? Or how was the rest of your stream? Unless you're just lurking my channel while you're streaming, which is appreciated but not necessary. Okay. Slugshot needed to be melting enemies. Well, there's only one way to build it up, right? We got to use it. We must learn the ways of the maw. Oh. Well, it was only a matter of time before a Severed came out to play. Learn the ways. As I say, I know you're going to teleport behind me. He's about to give me a nothing personal, kid. You would teleport? Not cool. Cool. Just die. We do have another vial. %, slug shot. I'm really not liking the burst fire pistols so far. Yeah, they get anywhere close. It's just like insta-death. Increases malfunction probability. That's fine. I just won't take anything that causes a malfunction. Because it's not increased malignancy chance. Which would have been different. Do we go for that ether? Ooh, proficiency. Let's pop the vial. So just in case it's something like this. Oh. This is actually the gun that we want. Mr. Krabs. See, we're getting better. Blast shell. I think I'll... I don't know. I think... No hit Mr. Crab in this room. We need a trophy for that. You know, I could use that sort of confidence boost. I'm fine with that. Mr. Crab is sad. I think I'll keep the Spitmaw since it did so well. And we're almost... We're getting closer to having the slug shot, so... Definitely of interest. I think that was everything. Yeah, that requires a key that I don't have. How many severed? Or no, this looks like a flying one. Oh. Okay. Oh, can't do that. I need something to die here. I'm stuck on this platform. I'm dead. Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. Wow, what a room. What a room. Because I had the longer dodge cooldown, I could not get off of that platform. And that is how quickly a great run can go bad. Just like that. The shotgun didn't help, but at the same time, I would have had the same problem with the carbine. Oh, hey. Mr. Astronaut, what's going on? I didn't even notice him before. Not a bad first run. Or second run, rather. I'll call it the first real run. Unidentified item in cargo bay. Removal recommended. So where's the cargo bay? Or is that detached from the ship? Or it's locked? Okay. Maybe later. Doesn't look like we can get to that side of the ship anyway. Okay, so that was the first run. Actually, not too bad. Let's get a new item. Unlock a new item for the pool. Recharging response. Getting hit reduces alt fire cooldown by 5 seconds. I mean, probably fine, but not really going to do us a whole lot of good because it requires getting hit. It is pretty batshit insane. I think one of the best summons, if not only second to probably Nancy Chan. I think those two are the best for me. Resin? Yes. We could take an instant ticket to the Crimson Wastes. I think I know better without doing that without a weapon. Proper weapon, anyway. Because it seems like we get level, like, tier 6 or 7 weapons, like, immediately after going regardless. So maybe I should be less concerned about weapon, more concerned with, like, artifacts and whatnot. For the pistol, we've got... What? We've got, is this for free? I just noticed there was an obelette cost. I'll happily take that. Turret over there, so we can probably just stay away from it for the moment. Nope. Gotta get back in the habit of using melee, since we're not running the same parasite setup. Hello, Mr. Turret. Parasite? What are you? Upcoming malfunction of harder fix requirements. Or find salvage from hostiles more often. And, I think we can deal with that. We just won't take anything that causes one. 200 IQ. We can get by without having to do too much different. Oops. Like, I want that, but at the same time, I feel like that's better taken when we're actually hurting. Now, if I die, it's completely a moot point, but... We're just going to assume that I won't die. How about that? mean, honestly, we shouldn't. In this first stage, we shouldn't really have that much of an issue. Phantom Limb. Eliminating the hostile has a 10% chance to repair integrity? That sounds great. I will probably come back for that before we go. It's giving me Metal Gear Solid 5 PTSD. It's the first mission, or the first real mission anyway. Too many projectiles in a small space. He had a little hiding spot for a moment. Can you not right now? Busy. Little bastard. What? That's sad. That's really sad. However, in the previous room, I did leave a moderate heal. So I feel somewhat smart now. How do we get to that? There's a door. Could always just jump. That is an available option. Let's go back one teleporter. I was gonna say, is this an ambush? What is this? It could still be an ambush. Again, just speaking it into existence. This thing doesn't do enough damage to cancel out their melee. We'll keep playing with fire. That one worked. One more. I've not had that variety of that room so far. So nice. I love that we're still getting new things. Hey, how's Returnal? How's Returnal treating you so far? It's treating me well. It's treating me very harshly, and also very well at the same time. If that can be believed. Well, actually, that was my expectation of it to begin with. Getting destroyed, but I'm having a good time with it. But thank you for stopping in, Seraphil. Hopefully I pronounced that right the first time. Can, it's an excellent game. It felt even when I died, I learned something. Yeah, it is fair. Every death has been my fault. I've done something that has caused it. The last one was just a matter of circumstance. I was stuck on a platform and I had a slower dash cooldown reset. Pronunciation was not bad. Nice. I think that's one of the things I get the most paranoid about. I don't know why. Where should we go? There was another door out of this. Can't get over there. Maybe it's this one on the left that goes up here? That's a hard no. I have to be missing something here. That's back to the beginning. It's possible that I can't get to that yet. So like this one, 2, 3, 4. Now there's 6 translocators in the room, right? 2, 4, 6. So they all have to match up. All right, let's try this again. Okay. How did Freak go? And let me know if you mind the questions at all. I don't want to be distracted. Absolutely not. Feel free to ask questions. If I need the time to concentrate, I will do that, and then I'll come back to chat. So, no problem at all. So, technically, because I had a spaceman or astronaut, I did kill the boss the first try. I think I've fought the boss 3 times. So first time I beat it, second time died, and then the third time won again. So and the third one goes up there, right? Yeah, we just can't go. Oh, okay, I see it. So we can't really go around. There's no way I'm making that jump, right? Oh, he's actually the only boss that killed me? I have not gotten to the second boss just yet. Ooh, that was good. That was probably totally the wrong way to do it. But we take it. That was cheap. Went right through the wall. Yeah, I had no idea if I was supposed to do that, but I was like, I don't know. I didn't know how else I was supposed to traverse that though. There's a chest. It's up there. Well, that one I don't. Wait a minute. Sure, let's use a key. New artifact. So, cool. Fractal Nail. Gains 10% weapon damage while you have a malfunction. That is actually not a very... That's not a good artifact. I mean, it could be with the right build. I suppose any artifact could be good with the right build. But not with my current one. As I have no malfunctions going on. I've been desperately trying to just remove them upon getting them. Store. Platform Omega player. Something like that. Holoseeker is so cool. I do like it as a concept. The whole leading targets is not always the easiest. But like the look and sound of it is awesome. You know, we should probably just take... We should probably just take that. Successful overloads reduce alt fire cooldown by 3 seconds. I need 20 obolites for adrenaline leech. Okay, I can come back for that. Really use it for serious runs. It was probably my second or third worst weapon as far as my success goes. You know what? I am thinking that I should probably just immediately go for the vial. Weird, I'm just not doing the damage that we need. Yeah, like that. I didn't know we could get one to traverse a room. And I need you all to die. Ground Surge, 2 of those. Very nice. Really enjoyed the pistol. So I enjoyed the pistol up until the point where I had burst fire, and I've that's the point that I actually stopped enjoying it. I'm not really a fan. I feel like I could almost tap fire quicker than, you know, the game will allow me to do otherwise. Okay, we don't have a key, so we can't unlock that door. Burst fire sucks. Or actually, no, if I'm reading it correctly, burst fire sucks. If I'm reading it accurately. Yeah, I've stopped picking up pistols that have burst fire, so I'm with you. Anyways, V, the man, the legend. I don't know if that should ever be in the same breath as my name, but thank you, Floops. Gonna head off and get some rest. Please do. Feel free. As I think you're like 6 hours ahead of me or something like that, maybe 7. So it's quite late. Thank you, as always, for stopping in, and thank you for sending that sound clip. I will check it out post-stream. And hopefully we'll have your command for you by the next time that I stream. Oh, that was not a very exciting one. We went into that one. Come on, dodge better. Whoop. As a friend of mine says, stay fresh cheese bags. I can't say that I have ever heard that saying before. But sure. Good day, sir. Good day to you, Teppy. Or I assume nighttime for you. Or even morning, technically. Bold going for the suit signal? I can't help it sometimes. Just feels like a thing we have to do. I can't help just interacting with everything in the world, you know? Permission to ban that man? Oh, the cheese bags thing? I get it now. Permission denied. Almost 4 a.m. Yeah. Not even him, his friend. Just ban somebody you don't even know from ever entering the stream. Timeoutable phrase. Heathens. You know, if that person ever comes in the stream and says, stay fresh cheese bags, I will allow you to time that person out for a reasonable amount of time. How's that? Is that a fair compromise? I feel like that's fair. More than fair? You can't ban them, though. But if they just come in and say it... Surprisingly low amount of these things are having items this time. But I'll take the Obolites. Yeah, usually this type of room is just full of, like, I was gonna say full of parasites and malfunctions. Okay, this one I don't think I want. And there's some sneaky healing back here. I'll leave it. If I'm desperate for a moderate heal, I'll go back. Well, at least it's not burst fire. That's about all I can say there. Highly malignant. Let's not go for that. I have 5 ether, so. Just in the event that we get something good. Alright, it's probably about time that we go to Crimson Wastes. Really not a lot of quality artifacts and items to be found in this one. Last one was much better in terms of quality in that regard. Another one of these. I guess running's the fastest way through to do this. I was using a sword before, and I just want to see my options, you know? Still doing Biome 2, or did you pass that after I went to sleep last night? No, I'm still on it. I keep finding myself in unfortunate situations. So I've yet to clear the Crimson Wastes. I've yet to see the boss in the Crimson Wastes even. So whether it's my own fault from me throwing or, you know, otherwise is up for debate. Or me taking the wrong weapon. Biome 2 is so neat. Those giant floating stone guys are so uncanny. I do like the enemy designs. The severed can go to hell though. That's my personal opinion. You can quote me on it. All right, now I feel like I'm forgetting something. They just want to be friends. You know, their shooting and their sword swinging says otherwise. Okay, let's actually, you know what? Before we even go in here, let's have another sip to prepare ourselves. Yes, hydrate. It's the wrong kind of hydrate, but that's okay. I do have water here as well. Because while beer is delicious, it actually is worse for talking. But yeah, I think it's not a player's fault to lose a run. I just mean that it is roguelike, so sometimes there's good runs with good loot and sometimes bad. Yeah, there is some of that. And then there are, you know, things that are my own fault, like, yeah, there are certain, like, rooms that, yeah, I don't know in advance before I walk into the room that it's not the right weapon to have. There are times where the game just absolutely wants you to die. So the real answer is somewhere in between. You have a gingerbread stout? That sounds really interesting. I'm not too much for, like, the taste of cinnamons in beer, so might not be my particular cup of tea, but it sounds interesting nonetheless. That's fair. There's definitely cinnamon. The next question is going to be who makes it. Hardywood? Not something I've heard of. Or at least not a brewery that I've heard of. I'm always curious on beers that I can't acquire. It's a local brewery in Richmond, Virginia, but the beer is fairly well known. I don't think I've ever seen it, though. I'm from Ohio, just for reference. So not horribly far. That is much better. Burst fire, though? Why? I have to. Oh, the brewer's in Richmond, Virginia, but you're in Pittsburgh. Nice. Yes, definitely even closer. Well, we're burst fire now. Sadly. This is the hand we've been dealt. Well, we get 20% stagger with that at least. Rip run. I do. I don't drink a whole lot of gin. I gravitate more towards bourbon and beer most of the time, so, but not opposed to trying any of this sort of thing. Like, these are all like keep in the back of my mind. And if I see it, I'll be like, oh, hey, I remember that one. That's always an exciting feeling, actually, is like knowing that you finally found, you know, said beer or liquor that you've been, you know, somebody told you about. That's always a cool feeling. Do a lot of mixology. I definitely do try to find new things. I try not to shy away from new things like that. Whoa. Oh, may as well just do melee there. Another spoiled resin. Our integrity could be much better. I think that's probably our weakest attribute right now. And it could just be because I'm not risking that much. What kind of beer do you usually enjoy? I am very equal opportunity. It's hard to say like what I prefer, and I know that's a terrible, vague answer. Today I am drinking a dark Schwarzbier. Actually, and this is going to sound like me bragging, but like there's a brewery that is local to me that does brew your own. So technically I brewed this one myself. With help. But, yeah, I'm not opposed to anything, really. There's few beers that I've met that I don't like. I'm fine with sours. I'm fine with IPAs. So having me pick a favorite would be difficult, and I think the better way that I to think about it, and somebody else pointed, a friend of mine pointed this out, is that I tend to drink different beers depending on the season. Like, I'm not going to go for a stout or a porter in the middle of summer, typically. During the winter, absolutely I will go for that. Thinking of making my own bitters and maybe some gin. That sounds fantastic. You should absolutely do that. Okay, we had an opportunity to get rid of the shotgun this time, so I think we'll go with the carbine. It's the one thing that I have not had in a little while. All right, let's press on. I think we'll be making another batch of beer in January. Carbine has always got me killed. Hopefully it works out for you. And all of a sudden, I'm no longer feeling confident about my choice. But it's the high damage output one. So it's slow firing. Reduces proficiency rate. Reduces malfunction probability. Yep, I always do that. I always go to hit the options button when I'm trying to... It's just muscle memory of, like, there should be a start button here. But that'll go away with time. This is like a week into owning a PS5, so... what was I looking at? Coming out functions are harder fix requirements. Yeah, I don't think I'll be taking that. That was kind of beautiful there. So what is the point of this? Just to go up to the chests? Like, fair enough. I have a large collection. That's awesome, though. So maybe I'll get there with bourbon one day. It all just disappears too fast, though. Can I just walk through the desert with no penalty? Well, that answers my question. Oh, okay, never mind. We have to stick to the path. Stick to the path, idiot. A very nice simple cocktail to make with bourbon is a Boulevardier. Bourbon, Campari, sweet vermouth, then add some bitters if you want. I will store that in the memory banks. Actually, what I should do, like a smart person, is write it down. I'm a man of many lists. And calendars. So you say you've done a lot of mixology. Are you sure you weren't just a bartender in another life? I've never bartended. Then perhaps in another life. Yeah, once it becomes a job, I can understand that. Here, I'm just copying this off to the side into a note. I have only 4 bottles of whiskey at the moment and 2 Baileys. It just works out that way. I have exactly 1 bottle in the house, which is just Bullet Rye whiskey, because that is just my cheap go-to. I like taking unique quality ingredients to make nice things. It's like cooking for me in that regard. I agree. Four Roses small batch is very good. I do enjoy it. I have Highland Park Viking Legend Series. That's those just all sounded, just by name alone, those sound interesting, Teppy. Valknut, 2 Valknut, Valkyrie, and Valfather. The Wild Turkey Rare Breed Rye that I have right now is out of this world. Yes, I have had that one. Just a fan of Norse myths and little whiskey guy. Oh, hold on, I need to pay attention again. All this alcohol talk has got me intrigued. Connect siphon. Just one of them, though. Repair enhancer is probably better for our current situation. Let's go ahead and grab this. No thanks. Residual sphere. Well, the past year I've been super into Amari, but more recently I've been trying a few scotches and brandies. Found my white whale bottle in October. Something I spent 3 years looking for. Dang. That is dedication. So I saw a whiskey series about Norse mythology. I had to get it. I can't remember. Teppy, did you say where you were from? If you don't mind, if you don't mind saying where you're from. Finland. Okay. That, I mean, stereotypically that tracks, but that's awesome. So you probably have a more unique perspective than, you know, us in the States in terms of what you can get to. Can find the finest Viking alcohol. Shock stream. Pretty much the same weapon. Okay, we went after this last time. We'll go ahead and pass. With full health, I think we will take a step in. If we need that, we'll come back. I see you there. Was there one? I was gonna say, where there's one, there's three, apparently. Waste the shock stream, unfortunately. This carbine absolutely does damage. You Palpatine the tree? We kind of did. I should have just yelled unlimited power for the effect, but oh well. Opportunity missed. Is that everything? I think it was. Highland Park has other Viking-themed whiskeys too. Just the Viking Legends series was the one that got my eye. If you find adrenaline leech in the shop, grab it if you want to be easily carried to credits. Higher your adrenaline, the more health you gain for all damage. Always at health max. Yeah. I think... Do I have it? Or was that last run? Always hard to remember. We do have it. Aha. So my head's almost blocking it. Kind of. If I duck like this. See, you say I'll get carried to credits. I say I'm gonna dodge into something stupid. We'll see who's correct. Just a beer whiskey guy. Bailey's with some vodka or Kahlua. Want something sweet? Usually White Russians. Nothing wrong with that. If you find what you like, then nothing wrong with sticking to it. Oh. I'm going to keep this carbine. Our connection to our brethren was destroyed when we descended in the abyss, and although we felt whole upon return, our brethren feared us. Laser stairs are why I take the escalator? You're right. Welcome back, Kraft, from that lurk. I assume you'll be diving out again if there's something that seems like a spoiler to you. Still rather attached to my feet. I should Palpatine this severed. You're about to melee me, aren't you? Aren't you? Is there another one? You know, this is one of the few times I've felt powerful. When did I start playing Returnal? This is night number 3, so I started playing it on Monday. So maybe 10, close to 10 hours total. Just purely on an estimate. Well. So what I'm not sure, and feel free to answer this, chat. I will say, go ahead. I'm okay with this. So does the bonus damage mean this Hollow Seeker does more total than the carbine that I have right now, or is that just bonus damage based off of the base? So I'd actually have to go stat diving to determine. Let's go grab those obolites first. It does more damage. Okay. Because that looks like significantly more. What was the, Although, you know what? This has horizontal barrage. Never mind. I take it back. I want the damage, but the alt fire is way worse, especially if we're dealing with the flying types. So trying to at least put some thought into it. Those laser stairs again. Up the mountain we go. And speaking of flying enemies, right on cue. I don't think I'm close enough. Whoop. Let's get back here for a sec. New scout log. I haven't gotten one of these in a while.
The woman who was supposed to step on the surface of another world was Mom. Thought she'd be proud of me following in her... where her footsteps may have taken her if she'd had the opportunity. Is that why I'm here? To go where she couldn't? Seeing that house again feels as though she's still judging me.
Azam, you popping off? At the moment. How quickly this game can lead to death, though. Again, the Spitmaw is really hard to use without slugs, and this doesn't even have it, so I'm gonna avoid it. Holoseeker is incredible once you get more perks. Serrated Projectile is really good as well. Might as well unlock that perk to get the other perks to upgrade. That's fair, too. I just didn't want the horizontal barrage. So we'll stick with the carbine for the moment. Maybe we'll get a better. Maybe we'll get a better Holoseeker as well. All right, what do we have? That's the share thing. Silphium Vial, Blade Balancer, Alt Fire Protection, Overload Bolts. I mean, Overload Bolt's probably not terrible. See, I turned the YouTube stream on to available for anybody and not just subscribers, and we always get bots lately. It's crazy. Maybe we just buy Integrity Augment. Because my health pool does suck. Thank you for the follow, Seraphil. Much appreciated. Oh no, I've been found out. And Dapper Dave as well. In what way? Are you the cause of the YouTube bots? Do I want anything else from here? Large Silphium Vial might not be terrible for 150. Judging by the amount of enemies that we've had that are flying, it's not been, like, Blade Balancer doesn't seem as good. Let's do... Kind of stuck in between these two. Simply cannot decide. Blade Balancer isn't for melee damage. It lets you take out the force field. It looked like it did both. So enables a more powerful melee attack and breaks yellow barriers. I'm not taking that because a lot of the yellow doors have been cut off for me. Like I said, I assume I get some sort of grapple or something that allows me to reach higher places. Please don't confirm that, though. Do you know what the alien pod thing does? I do not. I guess I don't have to spend either. 10% protection is really not that much, but... Overloads are nice, but in the heat of battle, I tend to miss a lot of them when I'm panicking. So let's go with the alt-fire protection. Just knowing my own tendencies. Okay. Yeah, this alien pod thing I've not used yet. Complex entities. Maybe it resets the shops and some stuff like that. I think we're good for now. Another Spitmaw. Unless it has slugs, I don't want it. Oh, we're ascending the mountain, apparently. We just get a glimpse of what's to come. Shisha! Please don't fire again. You know, I was thinking that hallway was going to be really bad, but, you know, we persevered. Somehow. That was a good Palpatine. I'm going to have to call it that from now on. Just call it the Palpatine instead of the Shock Stream. So I actually want to get grabbed by the by this thing. That way I can dash this way. And over here. Unlimited power. That was. I can't do it without thinking it. I was thinking it. Is that ether? Can I get back if I do that? There we go. Much more respectable, and yeah, feeling a bit better about the build. They really, really want me. You know what? We're 93% away to slug shot, so I'm going to take it. It's always the shotgun to tempt me. But I want the slugs. If I can have that happen, let's see if we can make this jump. Oh, yeah. No problem. I was making it worse in my own mind. Ooh, a forced dash disabled room. That's, okay. Game really wants you to use the shotty? It does. And I want to unlock the slugs, so I mean, I'm not... You know what? Okay. After this stops firing, actually. Ooh. Ooh, hi. Okay, we immediately got the slugs upon entering, so that's cool with me. Oh yeah, that's what we needed right there. That's exactly what we needed. Interference sphere. I think I'll keep what I have. Alright, chest here means... Where's that switch? Shotgun's nice. Biome 3, here we come. And there's the kiss of death. That's okay. We don't believe in jinxes here. But no, with the amount of damage I'm outputting, I feel like we should be okay. Should. It will be my own fault if I throw. As always. Alright, if I were a Switch, where would I be? And not the Nintendo variety. I'm the only Jinxer here, so I try to be silence. You were the first, Reddy. You were the first. Want a tip for the door switch? Not just yet, but thank you. And thank you, yeah, actually, more importantly, thank you for asking. Part of me was hoping that that would pop up. Like, it has to be in this room, right? Or is it... Can it technically be back here? I'm thinking no, but... Worth a look. Nice job. Very beautifully executed. Didn't respect it enough. Therefore, I get hit. Oh no, I jinxed it. We'll see. All right. All right. You know what? It might actually be... This will be a good thing just to introduce. So we do have... And this is going to sound... It sounds terrible. I can't think of a better way to introduce it, but I I have toyed with a word. So if you do, I've had this command for a little bit. So if I say penguin, that means it's okay to tell me the answer to something. I even made a command for it. Teppy, that would be the equivalent of heinous. But is the switch in this room? The safe word is Beetlejuice. Is that your safe word, Craft? I was thinking dog's safe word. Yeah, that's where I got the idea from. I will absolutely admit that that's where I got the idea, and it is a good idea. Macaroni penguin. Now, where the hell is the switch? Am I blind? Probably. I totally did that earlier, though, or it was like right in front of me. I require macaroni pictures and popcorn necklaces. Very old South Park reference. Don't know where the switch is? Got it. I do use safe word, my type of lifestyle. Hey, you... whatever floats your boat is what I say. Alright, if nobody knows, then I will just move on, and... we will just proceed. But there is a way to find out. Let's say like that. So it leaves you the work. Well, a nudge in the right direction is also good. Otherwise, I just start shooting everything. That's the classic way to do it, right? Just start blasting. So anyway, I just started blasting. Hold alt fire. Pega aim. Yes, that is the natural state. The natural order. Alright, V, I'm going to go now. Great to catch another stream. Have a good one. You too, Yems. Thank you for hanging out for pretty much the majority of the stream. Hope you had a nice time, and see you around soon, hopefully. Alright, I'm going to bail on this room in a moment. Praetor Zero says, my guess would be you got to knock down a statue or something. Yeah, that's what I was... that's the thought I had, but shooting this did nothing. Once we leave the room, it's back to no spoilers. But yeah. To be honest, it's potentially just in a place that can't be accessed yet. Okay, so the switch is probably up on this. It's potentially up there. All right, screw it. We've spent enough time. It's not in here, is it? Alright, sure, let's gamble. How about a nice Sylphium Vial? Or whatever you are? Attaching or detaching repairs integrity. And we're too poor to do anything else. This is a bed that may hurt us. Yeah. I don't want to take damage right now, thanks. Kakegurui. Compulsive Gambler, my favorite anime. Do you have a favorite anime? I don't know. I've got a bunch that I'm kind of kicking around. Actually, I've been reading more manga than watching anime as of late. Because I can't wait for like the next them for like new stuff to come out, so it's like oh, you know what? Let's not go there right now. About to melee me? No. But I've been pretty much going back and forth on, I can't remember the exact Japanese name, but translates into My Hero Academia, and reading that one, and reading One Punch Man when it actually comes out, because they're actually publishing new parts to that. And I'm trying to think of, there's one more that I'm not thinking of right now. We're keeping the slugs. My Hero Academia was fun to watch. Yeah, I just got tired of waiting, so I'm just like, I'm gonna go and keep pressing ahead. So now I just wait for more manga to be released. My years of casually playing bullet hell games prepare me for Returnal. I've had plenty of other bullet hell types. Stopped mid-season 4, got kind of repetitive for my liking. That's fair. Okay, can I break? Oh yeah, I don't have the blade balancer. Therefore, no ether for me. Womp womp. I can go through this. If I just dodge. The slug shot is the best single gun upgrade I have gotten so far, like bar none. Just wow. All right, here we go. So, gosh, I have not seen a reclaimer since the first stream, I feel like. Which, I mean, granted, wasn't that long ago, but it's been so many hours. And maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. But good to know that that's there in the event we need it. Alright, what you got? Tried to blind slash. That's fine. I knew it was coming in from behind to try and ruin my day. So no need to rotate the camera or anything. Seen, acknowledged, and dealt with. To be honest, your build is great so far, but we're lacking in the item department. Are we ascending, finally?
I've reached my goal. I finally summited. The energy signature is right here.
I'm sure there's a nice boss that's just transmitting it and waiting for me. Awful lot of grapple points here. Maybe, maybe not. Not going to spoil anything. Just want to say this Biome 2 boss was easily one of my favorite bosses in the game. Yeah, that's not spoilers. I mean, I know that there's a boss coming. Like, it has that feel. We saw countless arms reaching for the creator/destroyer. A creature we did not understand, but they were never satisfied even after countless feasts on its mind. By moving on, it could escape without suffering for eternity. Biome 2 boss is amazing. Second favorite in the game. That's a fun thing about you know, difficult games, or I won't even say it's not even exclusive to Souls-likes. But everybody has their experiences with, you know, a certain boss. Like, some people might be more positive, some might be more negative. You know, somebody has a hard time. That's the fun of it. And then you have that conversation later. It's just like, yeah, this one kicked my ass. Good luck. Thank you, nothing. Hopefully I don't need luck. I'm going to keep the Spitmaw. Because, wait, that pistol almost does as much damage, but still. Alright, here we go. Whoa, that... Alright, need to stop admiring. That just looks so awesome. I would love to, like... I'm not going to break the immersion and go into photo mode, but, like that's almost, like, worth a picture. Maybe next time, like, we fight this thing. Ah! Come on. What? Wait. You know what? I'm going to assume that doesn't work. Fuck. I am glad I dodged that sonic boom at the end. Oh, why am I doing too close? Do I have to hit it? Or is I going to come back down? Okay, so scripted. Run, please. Fine, those still landed. Almost done with phase 2. Too many hits. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Fuck, why did I do that? Here's me thinking... Just need to relax. Relax, relax, relax. Okay. Scene. Too bad I don't have any healing. Sucks. Fuck. I was close too. Was that like a third health? Those last 3 patterns where it's just throwing circles at the end. If I had a single heal or an astronaut, that was easy. Close. Almost a first try. Wasn't meant to be, I guess. Thought you were gonna pull it off. I started thinking I had a chance. And then phase 3 hit and it kind of broke my brain just a little bit to the point where I wasn't dodging as well. So, unfortunately, Didn't quite get there. Ixion is cool, though. Yeah, I like the design of it. Some of the attacks are a little annoying, but it's designed to be. I'm biased to hate it, so... I like the boss. It was a very tense encounter. Gaining or fixing malfunctions increases integrity. That was tense. I'm sweating after that one. You enjoy challenging games? Have you played Blasphemous? I highly recommend. So I have played Blasphemous. It didn't quite grab me. I've played probably 4 or 5 hours of Blasphemous, and while I enjoyed the general aesthetic and everything, I don't know, the way in that game that is punishing is not one that's fun for me, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. It just didn't quite... It felt unfair. Like, with enough time, I could probably, I could absolutely get through. Good luck with the runs. Thank you. I will need it. See if we can get past Ixion this time around. Did I miss a stairway down? Or is this just a blind faith kind of deal? Oh. There's a chest here. So, how do we get to it? Or is this kind of just a dive off the edge, dash sort of deal? Yeah, is that Souls type of system to punish when player dies? It does. It absolutely does. There we go. Like, I enjoyed the boss fights and whatnot. I'm just trying to think of, like, just losing, that much progress at once just sucks. And it didn't have its hooks in me enough to where, like, oh, I'm going to go back and I'm going to absolutely beat this game's ass, but... There's a chance I go back to it. I probably won't stream it, since I started the playthrough off-stream to begin with, so... But I will likely give it another shot at a later date. Retarget 1. I don't know what that does, but we'll find out. So where are you? Oh, there you are. To me, it somehow hit the right spot in 2019. Just got a third free DLC earlier this month. Also, a final DLC. Blasphemous 2 is coming 2023. Yeah, one of my moderator, Choir of Wolves, has been playing that, or had played it. I think he finished it. And had mostly positive things to say about it. So, maybe it's just me. Alright, we can't get to that. And then my weapon is still tier 0, so... Not going to try to avenge the scout just yet. They all have their own tastes. It's cool. That is very true. What I'm trying to do is like give it the benefit of the doubt because like, so for example, the best example I can think of personally is the first time that I tried Dark Souls 2. Some people like to eat ass, some don't. You know, that is yet another way to put it. So, with regard to Dark Souls 2, which was the first Dark Souls game that I had ever played, totally missed out on Demon Souls / Dark Souls. So, I started playing Dark Souls 2. Got killed a bunch trying to go to Hyde's Tower of Flame. Put the game down for an entire month. Didn't think about it. I'm like, fuck this. Then, after that month, I'm like, okay, I'll try it again. Went to the other area. I can't remember. Its name is escaping me at the moment. Forest of Giants or something like that. Went there, made progress, and then didn't look back the rest of the time. And played the absolute crap out of Dark Souls 2. So sometimes it's just a mindset thing. Can you please not laser me to death? Thanks. Did have some health under here. Close enough to full. We've got not the teleporter. This is the challenge room. So it seems to consistently give me this setup, so I'll come back just in case. I do want to do that. All the games need the right mindset, need to be motivated to play them. Very true. Especially ones that are challenging. These are equally horrible. But they'll do fine for now. Just hit them enough not to have them charge up. Ah, I remember this one. What? Excuse me? It's like I opened that. You know, for the forest, we can live with the Spitmaw. Hostiles leave a pool of acid. Sure, why not? Experimentation. How's it going? Well, a little bit of pain. I got really, really close to finishing the second boss, but failed in my quest, which is pretty disappointing. But it was my own fault for not dodging better. Hate the pool of acid. I've never had it, so we'll see if it becomes pain shortly. I'm still at the point where I'm just like, yeah, well, let's experiment. Maybe we'll get something cool out of it. I'm very much of the mind of like, this sounds like it could potentially be awful if I'm not careful. Samiko, you playing Dead by Daylight on your other screen? Which I assume is natural order of things. It's not terrible. I always like to run close in a hurry for the uplights. True, true. That is a good point. Not yet, but I will be soon. See, it was a good guess. Hey, we've all got our schedules and mannerisms. It was actually a great guess. I would say that it was easy. Oh, you can do this again? Yes. I remember. Yeah, like that. Run into the acid, dumbass. Well, it doesn't last too long either. Okay. Yeah, that's not so bad. I thought it was going to be permanent. Part of me is wondering if I should be killing them. Because they show up as hostile, but they don't... I gave it every chance to fire at me, and it didn't. Emergency repairs. Alt fire protection. Let's take that. All right, onward. So it seems like a bunch of people in chat actually have a PS5. So I have, I just got mine last week. I have, obviously, Returnal. I have Demon's Souls. I have, and I also have Judgment and Lost Judgment. Is there anything else I should, like, you need to get this game for PS5? I always feel like I'm missing something. But I mainly got it for exclusives, so that is why I ask. What did that bounce off of? Lockdown lifted? I think the game's confused. I mean, maybe I'm the one confused. So immediately dodging actually helps the whole acid situation. Oh, this is a bad spot to be in. I knew it. Take the grenade to the face. That was actually pretty satisfying. A lot of enemies still about. Let's get that elevated position. Who's left? With any luck, that has slugs. Narrow Maw. You know what? Let's unlock that, shall we? It's a proficiency we've yet to get. Tighter spread, definitely a plus. We'll still probably have to contend with the damage drop off, but I don't know. We'll see. Having all the proficiencies at the disposal would definitely seem like it is a long-term play and something we need to do. Hello, Seeker. Nope. Pass on that for right now. Just because I want to unlock Narrow Maw. See how we did. It's always the slow projectiles that get me. Alright, there was still some healing left. I shouldn't have taken the larger, or the moderate Silphium. Stupid on my part. Tracker Swarm. Snub-Nose Barrel. That is Malignant. However, I do have the Ether to cover it. Man. Alright, we'll hold and make a decision later. Got some Mobilites down here? No, never mind, that's just the Corrupted. Malignant ones. Recycling materials. Output unknown. You know, I've not actually done one of these, so let's do science. That's what this run is so far anyway. Unfed pod. And it hurt us in the process. Alright, let me go up here first. That is unfortunately a resin. How about you? Oh. Itty bitty silphium. Oh, no. That would be shameful dying to that. We're just going to keep using that. I saw it too. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Alright. Alright, where's Big Whip? Yep, there you are, and there you are not. Just taking special care to not run over any acid piles. Pistol with homing missile actually seems good. How far? We'll have to check how far we are away from Narrow Maw. And wait for this acid to dissipate. Okay, we're really actually better off. All right, let's just check how close we are on percentage to the next one. 80%. Come back for that if we want. The bonus damage is equal. Well, I was going to say, if there was nothing else to this room, I would have been extremely disappointed. What else do we have going on here? And run into the acid because I couldn't see it. Tree boy. It is a much cleaner spread. Now, is it worth? I don't know. No. Come on, Celine. You can do it. Lots of malignancy. We'll gamble. Maybe twice even. Hold on. So I'm not gonna. Since I've resigned myself to not keeping the energy barricade, I just want to see. Thus preventing me from gambling again. Nullification sphere. Well. That's what I think of your malfunction. Just lose that real quick. And we're fine. Except for almost walking off the edge. Oh, good, we hit the tree. That's what we wanted to do. Papega aim, indeed. Why did that not hit? That was my own fault. We're walking into a pool of acid. I think that just sucks because every time you do it, you feel stupid. Enjoying the game? I am, Mr. Jim Leahy. Nice name, by the way. It's been a hot minute since I watched Trailer Park Boys, but can never forget that name. Yeah, I haven't been able to clear the second biome just yet. But working toward it. So that's a goal for tonight, is to try and beat biome 2. This will probably be the last run I do tonight, but you know, due to the nature of how Returnal goes, you know, a run is like, you know, a full hour experience. Let me know if I have any questions. Sure. Absolutely. I will be, getting hit briefly increases melee damage. Nah. Hard pass. Ah, yes. Hold on. Let's get our Returnal ASMR in. All right. I do that and then don't even grab the Obel Lights. Like an idiot. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if I want help, I will be very, very obvious in saying it. Because there are some things I just want to figure out for myself, you know. But thank you for asking and offering. The old illusory wall. We Dark Souls now. And the YouTube bots are back. Damage Siphon Cube. So we need to beat the boss in order to get this, I think. Don't think that's any better than what I had. Alright, where do we need to go? We need to go back. As this is largely just a dead end. And how did I miss that? Was this? Sure. I'll take free money. I'm not above that. Oh wait, that's where we just came from. Never mind. So we did get Narrow Maw. Pistol's probably better for our current use case. Especially since I have the cube. If I'm going after the boss in this area, then it kind of seems worth just to have that. A heal or an astronaut would certainly be nice, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. All right, let's go to the vaults. Hopefully the experience gained from fighting the boss, the first boss. Frike? I don't know. Parasite. What do you are? Suffer damage when picking up items? No. You know, last time 3 out of the 4 were ambushes. So thankfully not the case this time. All right, to the vaults. What am I doing? No brained right into that. Obolite Siphon. That would be useful. Maybe we can just use it in a real cheeky manner to, pick up some quick heals. Five ether. I don't think it will do that. Alright, is this pistol going to be better? Shield breaker, nah. Homing missile, 100% better. Alright, let's not throw. That's not the place I want to be. A little too close, man. Tap firing's getting me in trouble with overloads. Alright, phase one. As I'm just staring at the projectiles coming at my face. Single swipe. Phase 3 will do a double swipe back. Oh shit, I missed. Phase 3. Melee. Back. Yeah, much better now. After doing that a couple of times. I mean, at this stage of it, it should be easy. So, I'm not even like... That's not like giving myself a pat on the back or anything like that. Reason why we did is because we had the data cube. Damage siphon. Converts damage dealt into integrity. Duration until 2 hits taken. That sounds like an awesome item. And I think I like my parasite that I have. Get him? We did. We absolutely did. Alright, now, do I want to go to this challenge room? We are kind of low health. I'm kind of rethinking that. I want to, but I think that's a bad idea. If I had full health, this would be a different decision process. Maybe we do damage siphon into one of these other rooms real quick. If we end up with full health, we'll go. If not, then we just go to Crimson. I wish I could start a hype train right now. Those are my thoughts at the moment. Can't pay anything to my channel, Sumiko. Can't do it. Unless you mean somebody else's channel. Triple malignant. Not fair. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry about your luck. V enjoys being a penniless whore. Now, so, because I don't take money, that makes me a whore? I feel like it would be the opposite, wouldn't it? Yes. I'm hated because you can't spend money on me. You're on the internet, are you not? True. I am on the internet. Maybe one day I'll break, but not yet. Anyway. I think I'll reevaluate my decision making in maybe another couple of months. If YouTube and everything else has not taken gotten any traction, then I'll consider it. Now you do good shit with Restream. I like the fact that I can be everywhere. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I do, like, anytime I see somebody just getting raided with subs and bits and all that, I was like, I would like some money, but then I was like, nope, this is the decision you've made for yourself, so you gotta live with it. Even though I could change it at any time. But yeah, eventually, if nothing's happening with the YouTube channel, really, you can upload the VODs to YouTube. I actually do that already. So, more often than not, what I will do is, so you have the live stream available on YouTube, and then I unlist it after the fact. And then when I come in and upload and I make my edits, I upload those VODs so they're condensed and into a playlist. That goes to YouTube for permanent storage. But obviously that takes me more than a day, so If I did have Twitch affiliate, it wouldn't really stop that from happening. It would just stop me from live streaming on YouTube. But the only visitors I've gotten so far are the bots. So I don't know. Let's go to the Crimson Wastes. I don't want to go into a challenge room and die. We could pick some cheap health from the initial room that we're in. To start. Suit signal, nah. And I also visit your YouTube stream, and then you tell me how the emotes here suck. I'm never doing it again. I appreciate you, Samiko. That's just how it is. YouTube is weird for live streaming. It's like they want it to be a thing, but they don't try. But yeah, the feeling of being able to, you know, let's say for whatever reason Twitch just decides that, I don't know, the platform doesn't work that day. Emotes are awesome on here. I love it. YouTube logo and a virtual hug. A hint of sarcasm. Subscribe to YouTube, by the way. Excuse me. Oh, we don't have the balanced blade. Sub to his YouTube, guys. You're too kind. Boom. You're gonna melee, eh? Aren't you? Aren't you? Bad dog. Didn't see that one. Well. Oh, acid. Yeah. Yeah. Damage siphon was fun while it lasted. Turrets, the ultimate humblers. Indeed. I don't even know what I got hit by. That's alright. I think we're no worse for wear. Yes. Homing missile, piercing, we need to unlock that still, and no burst fire. So that is a W. I don't have the health to deal with that room right now, nor that scout. So I think we'll just go. V the Dom getting so... What? Am I reading that correctly, Kraft? Hold on. No turret. That sucks, doesn't it? And I landed on the acid. Just give myself a pat on the back for that one. Shrapnel's good. Bonus damage is slightly better. Although I still haven't unlocked for piercing. So I will let that go for now. So either this is going to go one of 2 days. I'm going to get a swift death, or this is the run. There's no in between. I'll probably just die to this laser grid. Fabrication, no. We need dash. I'm not doing that again. Suffer damage when using Atropian keys. No. What I need is more health. Please. How does it know? How does it know? What? Did I step on acid? What did I just get hit by? Survive a killing blow. Oh wait. No, this is perfect. This is perfect. Because I still have the nullifier. Somehow this has worked out for the moment. Probably not for long, though. Sorry, I was confused about what the hell was happening there. What is this gate? Is there any health? Hold on. Does that take me back to the mountaintop? Do I not have to go through all that bullshit again? Because that's what it is. I am 100% down. The spit maw. It does? Thank you, Housemark. Thank you so much for doing that. For those that don't know, Housemark is the developer of this game. Do we want the spit maw again? We don't have the nasty damage. We'll leave it. Homing missile is still good. Plus horizontal barrage. What? Excuse me? Oh. Oh. Got it.
Made it to the summit again.
That was weird. It didn't register the first time I went through. Oh, wait. Is this going to take me back down? Very well crafted roguelike. Yeah, they don't... There's not difficulty for difficulty's sake. Which a lot of games can suffer from. You know what? No. We're not doing this. Not doing that. I'm not dealing with a severed. No. I'll find my own health. Thanks. Traditionally, like, roguelikes don't have, you know, save points and things like that. Like, that's like a more recent development. Like, you have your traditional roguelikes, like Spelunky is the one that's immediately coming to mind, and also bringing PTSD into the forefront. Ixion is going down with a third of my health. And I have a third health plus a revive. Burst fire? Hell no. Health. I really want and need health. Please. So, okay. So, question, please, Penguin, feel free to answer. When I come back to life, will I come back with full health? Or was it... No, it's just survive a killing blow. Never mind. Never mind. For roguelikes, I always think of Dungeon Crawl, Stone Soup, or NetHack. Yeah, roguelike, roguelite. Yes, I agree that there is a difference. Yeah, if you want to specifically, you know... If you have an astronaut or a waffle machine, I believe you come back with full health for your initial bar. Got it, Mr. Leahy. So perhaps we should consider going back for health. Because it's kind of the same scenario. If we die, we come back with or sorry, if we will survive a single killing blow. So maybe we go back down the mountain, we deal with that severed, and... Wait, can I not get back? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I stuck here? I think I'm stuck here. Shit. Yeah, this is the front gate. We've got that travel point. You fucked up real good. I might have. This is going to be what ends us. Come on, just... Haha, you know what? Just kidding. I think we're screwed no matter what here. This is too funny. Alright, I'll stop being a pansy about it and just go. We're going to the boss fight. We're going to one-shot it. Easy clap. No problems. Not even a challenge for a gamer of my stature. What attempt is this? On Ixion, second. This is only my second attempt. I got to phase 3 the first time. This is the attempt. What's your stature again, Adonis? I don't know. You've called me out on the fake lore that I was establishing it and I didn't have time to think it through. Is that what you wanted, Kraft? Yeah, we have to keep homing missile. Let's just go for it. This run is not blessed. If I hit all those, that would be great. I should not be looking away from the boss. Airmailed that one. Okay, phase 1. Almost didn't dodge that. I'm shocked that actually connected. Oh, please run, Celine. Phase 3. The melee attacks are what's destroyed me. And the rings. Ugh. I looked away from the rings. Barrier? And dead. Phase 3 is rough.
I have to try harder.
I have to try harder? Fuck you. That's how I feel about that. You know, all things considered, that was a good attempt. Another item to the pool. Dash Blast. Sounds like a good item. Celine's version of Get Good. More or less. Alright. I promised one more good run, and I think that was as good of a run as we were going to get. So I believe that's all going to be all for me for tonight.